Bed Bath & Beyond. Everybody's got a Bed Bath & Beyond. And something I talked about in some of the products and the boot camps is you can go meet people doing everyday errands, right? So women like to go to home improvement stores. It could be a Target, it could be a Bed Bath & Beyond. Something that we did here is I was looking for some new sheets. And I was looking for some new towels. So instead of me just go grabbing the towels, what I end up doing is just looking at a woman and just saying, excuse me, I said, I'm a guy. I said, John was with us. I said, I'm a guy. I said, we're guys. I said, what towels are cool? So I took the towel and I put it around my waist like this, and I said, like this. And I said, well, would this towel look good if I came out wet from the shower? And she started laughing and giggling. And then the next thing you know, we were talking about towels, and she suggested this little washcloth and some of the other stuff, and she gave us some good advice. And then we went to the sheet area, and John and I were talking about thread counts and stuff. So I looked at this woman walking by, and she was cute, and I said, hey, I don't know what sheets to get. I said, can you help me out? Why ask the person who works there? You don't want to ask people who work there, you ask the customers. So she all of a sudden said, yeah. She goes, it depends, try the bamboo thing. So we start touching and feeling and creating sensation, because it's fun to create sensation, and it's very sexual in nature. So Brian decided, because he was learning all this stuff, right? Instead of watching me do the opener, Brian really decided to follow her after the fact. And what Brian found out after the fact was something that I think every guy needs to learn, because most guys don't understand the secret of what it takes to go out and meet women. And Brian just saw it happen right away. So Brian, why don't you walk over towards the camera a little bit more and just tell Kim exactly what happened?